Here's an update on these indoor plants. A week ago, I went ahead and brought these 3 peppers inside. They have been fed with Miracle-Gro and they have been watered twice. I've had my grow light on them. They are starting to perk up. And I think we have some new growth, which is promising. If you missed it, my goal for the fall and winter was to keep these guys alive. And it looks like we have a brand new pepper already. He must have been a flower last week, and bringing him inside saved him from that cold because we had a 20-degree snap and it killed everything, eggplants, tomatoes, flowers. And right here, we have another flower. And then of course, this guy has been inside for the duration of the month, if not a little longer, and he is full of fresh little mini bell peppers. So there is an update. Week 1, we're still thriving, and apparently we're doing more than thriving. We're getting flowers and actual pepper plants. Lemon Tree and Kumquat have been given special citrus food that will only do every couple months. You can kind of see one right there. But they are good. They're thriving as well. I will probably need to get some more dirt to top them off. Let me take you to my other citrus trees. So here is fig number 1. I did not end up getting fruit. I'd get like a tiny baby fig and then it would trick me and it would just shrivel up and die. I will cut it down again later this season. But as right now, it's budding. I just think I'm just gonna let it go and experiment with it. But yes, every single branch on here is budding. Here is my gorgeous kumquat tree, which is now taller than me. I bought it 2 years ago now, out I think of Orscheln's, and it was about this tall and not near as thick. Still no fruit on it, but what I'm told is kumquats can take up to 7 years to get fruit. So we might just have a really pretty thorny plant for the next couple years. And here is fig number 2, and he also has buds on every single branch. So they have all been fed with special citrus fertilizer to last them while they're in their winter months. And because they're potted plants anyway, I have to top off the soil. I did have this glass bottle for when it was outside. I'd fill it up with water and keep it a constant moisture. Again, no figs from this tree. We'll see what happens next year. I do have these in my living room with 1 plant light right now. But my birthday's coming up and my wish list has some plant items, so we'll see if I end up getting any. So that is my update on my indoor plants. As you can see, I have pepper plants that are thriving. My citrus are all green and alive. Another successful year of keeping them alive. Not so successful in getting any fruit. But again, they can be notorious for taking several years to be beneficial in the fruit department. Otherwise, they're beautiful and I'm happy to have them. And I know I talked about this last time. I inherited another plant I know nothing about. Pretty sure it's gonna be needing a new pot. And I'll show you that right now. Here is the newest addition to the Amen household, plant-wise. I inherited this from my dad and stepmom. It's got a little bit of damage, but it's beautiful. I do love ferns. I've never owned one, so I need to do some research on how to keep this alive. I do see it's got some root growing out of the pot, so I think a larger pot is definitely warranted. I will do some research, and in the future, we'll do a video of this guy. See, I don't even know what this is. But anyway, if any of you have any advice or anything about ferns, let me know. But I will check back with this guy later on. And if you stayed in the video this long, you will remember that I picked a ton of tomatoes. The majority of them were green. Well, look at them now. I put them in paper bags, and here they are. The onions are also out of my garden. So I have a friend who has some chickens who he's been gracious enough to keep us in eggs. So his chickens are gonna get some tomatoes. I also have only 4 bags left of green tomatoes, which the chickens will also enjoy. But there we go. The last crop of the season did turn red. The paper bag trip worked, and we have tons of beautiful tomatoes of all sorts of varieties. All right, thanks guys. I hope you stick along with me for the rest of the fall and the winter to see how our indoor plants go and everything else. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Thanks for watching, and if you liked the video, I really appreciate you liking and subscribing, but no, you don't have to. But I appreciate everybody who watches. Have a great one. Bye.